Welcome to your comprehensive, extended forecast for the week of July 6th to July 12th, Sagittarius. As the mutable fire sign of the Zodiac, governed by the expansive, jovial, and wisdom-seeking energy of Jupiter, you occupy a truly unique space in the cosmic landscape. You are the eternal traveler, the philosopher-adventurer, and the truth-seeker of the Zodiac, always chasing the next horizon. A new perspective, a grand philosophy, or an adrenaline-fueled adventure. You operate on a frequency of pure possibility, constantly looking for the more that life has to offer. This week, however, the celestial energy is turning your gaze toward the internal landscape, which, for a sign that prefers to look outward at the vastness of the world, can feel like a surprising, challenging, and profoundly necessary shift in direction. You are accustomed to looking far and wide, exploring foreign cultures, or debating big, abstract ideas, but the universe is asking you to turn that famous, restless, and brilliant curiosity of yours inward. What deep, essential truths are you searching for in your own life right now? What personal narratives have you been running from? This is a week to refine your vision and ensure that the path you are currently on truly aligns with your soul's evolution. If you have been running fast in many directions at once, pause long enough to ensure you are actually heading toward a destination that resonates with your spirit. In your relationships, you value freedom and independence above all else. You need a partner who can run alongside you, not one who tries to rein you in or clip your wings. This week, you might feel a sudden, compelling need for more space or autonomy. Instead of pulling away abruptly or disappearing into a new project, try to communicate your need for independence with your usual trademark honesty and warmth. If you are currently in a committed relationship, plan an outing that feels like a shared adventure, even a small, local one, to satisfy your need for growth and new experiences. For my single Sagittarians, your natural, infectious zest for life is incredibly attractive this week. You might find yourself drawn to someone who challenges your intellect or shares your love for travel, culture, or philosophical debate. Keep your mind and your schedule open. A sudden, chance conversation could lead to a fascinating connection, provided you are willing to slow down long enough to listen. Authenticity is your main attraction right now. Be the raw, unfiltered version of yourself, and you will find people who match that frequency. Remember, your honesty is a gift, but when tempered with your inherent kindness, it becomes an unstoppable force for connection. Professionally, your enthusiasm is your greatest superpower. You see the big picture, the potential, and the future possibilities when everyone else is lost in the weeds, and that perspective is going to be incredibly valuable this week. You might be asked to lead a high-stakes brainstorming session or solve a problem that requires outside-the-box thinking. Trust your vision, it is sharp and it is usually right. However, be mindful of your classic tendency to overpromise. You love to say yes to new possibilities because you hate missing out on a good time or a good opportunity, but you must make sure you have the bandwidth to deliver on what you start. Financially, you are feeling optimistic, which is wonderful, but keep a watchful eye on your impulse spending, especially when it comes to sudden travel plans or expensive educational courses. It is a fantastic week to invest in your own personal growth. Just ensure you are doing it from a place of strategy rather than fleeting excitement. Your physical and mental well-being is tied to your need for motion. In medical astrology, you govern the hips, thighs, and the liver. If you feel stagnant, frustrated, or bored, it usually manifests as tension in your legs. You need to move your body to stay healthy. Hiking, running, or any sport that takes you outdoors will keep your energy circulating. Mentally, your challenge this week is to find genuine focus. When your mind is racing with 1,000 brilliant ideas, it can lead to restlessness or even minor accidents if you aren't paying attention. Cultivate a practice that helps you settle, even if it is just 10 minutes of focused reading or quiet contemplation. You don't have to stop dreaming, but you do need to anchor yourself to the present moment to truly enjoy the journey you are on. Monday, July 6th. Start the week by outlining a goal that excites your spirit. Don't worry about the how just yet. Focus on the why and keep your motivation high. Tuesday, July 7th. You might feel a bit hemmed in by routine or a demanding schedule. Find one small, creative way to break the monotony today, even if it's just a different route to work or trying a new cuisine. Wednesday, July 8th. Your communication is bright, infectious, and persuasive. Use this energy to share your ideas, pitch a new project, or inspire someone who is feeling a bit stuck in their ways. Thursday, July 9th. A great day for learning. If you have been curious about a new topic, dive into some serious research or sign up for that workshop you've been eyeing. Friday, July 10th. By the afternoon, your desire for freedom will be undeniable. Clear your plate as early as you can so you can head into the weekend feeling unburdened by obligations. Saturday, July 11th. Adventure calls. Spend time outside or engage in a physical activity that makes you feel alive. Your spirit needs that expansive energy today to recharge your batteries. Sunday, July 12th. Use today to reflect on your personal philosophy. What have you learned this week? Take a moment to appreciate the journey you are on and prepare for the next step. This week is a journey, Sagittarius. You are meant to be a learner, a teacher, and a bridge builder, but you can only do that if you are anchored in your own truth. When you walk through your days this week, pay attention to the moments where you feel genuinely inspired and the moments where you feel trapped. The trapped moments are just signposts. They are telling you that you are trying to fit into a mold that is too small for your spirit. You are here to expand, to explore, and to understand the meaning of existence. Do not apologize for your curiosity. Do not apologize for your wanderlust, and do not apologize for your need for truth. Take a deep breath, exhale the fear of being too much for others, and step into this week with your own inner fire leading the way. You have the ability to turn the mundane into the magical, and this week is simply a reminder of that power. Keep your eyes on the horizon, keep your heart full of hope, and never stop questioning the status quo. You are a light bringer, and the world is waiting for the wisdom you are currently synthesizing. Move with confidence, move with joy, and know that you are right where you are supposed to be. Your journey is yours alone, and it is beautiful. Do not let the cynicism of others dampen your flames. You are meant to burn bright and explore every corner of the universe. When you share your passion, you ignite the world. Stay true to that mission. Furthermore, consider the way you process your experiences. You are a natural synthesizer of information. You take disparate ideas from vastly different worlds and weave them into a coherent philosophy. As you move through this week, challenge yourself to be even more deliberate with that synthesis. Don't just consume experiences. Reflect on them. Don't just travel, arrive. The depth of your wisdom is defined not by how many places you have been, but by how well you understand the places you inhabit within your own mind. This is a time to deepen your roots even as you reach for the branches. Your enthusiasm is contagious, and the people around you rely on your optimism to see the light in their own dark times. Honor that by staying true to your authentic, joyful self. You are a trailblazer, and every step you take with integrity helps pave the way for others who are still finding their own path. Trust the fire in your belly, trust the wisdom in your heart, and keep moving forward with that legendary, infectious Sagittarian grace. That is all for this week, Sagittarius. Keep chasing the truth, stay wild, and I'll catch you in the next one.